Hi, Ilja. Pleasure to speak to you again.
Hello.
So, this match obviously is a long time coming. I mean, it's meant to have happened a good few times before now, and we're finally getting it on arguably a grander stage than it was ever meant to be on. I want to ask, when did you find out that the match was going to be taking place at TakeOver 36? And was there any thoughts in your head that, this match on a UK TakeOver is probably almost definitely going to be the main event? But when you put it on an NXT TakeOver card, there's so many stacked matches on those cards that could main event. Was there any, apprehension on your part? And what were your thoughts when you found out it was going to be at, TakeOver?
My thoughts were, finally back to America. My thoughts were, this is a chance that some people are waiting years for and maybe might never get. You're talking about the position of the card. I mean, like, if you look at our last match, I think on every card, this match would just completely stick out. And this is the mindset I'm going in this time too. So it doesn't matter where this match is on the card. This match will turn heads. This match will make people remember it. So it's absolutely not necessary. And I think about positive thoughts, like showing this thing that only we two can create to this bright audience, to people that might, a lot of people know Walter, didn't know me before. Showing this here and having this stage, that's jackpot.
If anyone has to follow it, I really feel sorry for them because they'll have a hell of a job on their hands to try and follow it. One of the big criticisms that kind of comes for, wrestling fans like to moan, they always talk about WWE not having long-term storytelling. Now, one argument would be that fans don't really have as much patience as they used to, but anyone watching Ilja versus Walter can't complain that the storytelling hasn't been long-term. I mean, it's preceded your WWE run. It's obviously went back quite long in your WWE run. What is your answer to fans that say, long-term storytelling isn't a thing anymore?
That is simply not true. You obviously see that it is definitely work, and some things are just, not everything needs to be long, and not every great story is long. Some great stories are short, and that it still works we both are the best proof for it.
Definitely, I love that. And one final one to throw at you. One thing that I've asked a lot of people on these calls, particularly Triple H and Shawn Michaels, is about wrestlers transitioning into backstage roles. And I know that Walter is someone who's done a lot of producing and stuff in NXT UK and in NXT. Is that something that you'd want to do in the future? Is it something you have done? And have you worked with Walter in that capacity at all?
Until now, I actually more focusing on myself, on my performance in the ring, because there is so much more for me to do, so much more for me to prove. But as comfortable as I feel at this company and how I get treated, I definitely could imagine something like this. Yes.
Excellent. Can't wait to see what goes down this weekend. I'm sure it'll be amazing.
Thank you very much.